and they still,
That's what it is. I
yeah,
sound interested.
yeah.
He's
I
saying,
should
"Who
start
thinks? What
charging.
makes you think I give a fuck?" Hit him with one of them.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Hello, everybody. Yeah. Agree to disagree. Back on your airways, and we've got a great show for you guys today. I'm one of your hosts, Trey, joined by my father, the great one. Go ahead, Dad.
Lee Green, the
Excellent.
guru of sports. Thank you very much. Guru, GURU, guru. Thank you very much.
Lakers in five. Shady be cracking me up with that shit.
Oh
Oh
man.
my! Today we got a packed show for y'all. Today we'll be talking about the final push of this NBA season. We'll be talking about these big extensions out in Cincinnati, and we're gonna
Ooh,
wrap up with our thoughts on this DeMarcus Lawrence, Micah Parsons situation out in Dallas. And without further ado, we're gonna jump straight into it. You ready, Dad?
I'm ready. Let's get it.
Let's rock
NBA
and
baby.
roll. The NBA, baby,
NBA.
starting with the NBA. We've got 20,
Six, 25 games, something like that.
something like that, give or take. We've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
about a month of the season
Left.
remaining, and the playoff picture is becoming more and more clear. Cleveland did just lose, but that's after another 16-game winning streak. OKC
Yeah.
looks like men amongst boys, and they're the second youngest team in the NBA. Golden State continues to find their stride. The Lakers finally found theirs after losing 4 in a row without Bron. And the
Yeah.
Celtics and Nuggets can't be ignored with their championship pedigree. So I'll start with you. Who is the biggest threat to stop the repeat this year?
Honestly, nobody.
Goddamn right.
I, I'm not even a Celtic fan, but they
Not a
so deep.
fucking
They
soul.
so deep, man. They are deep. They hit you with so many different lineups, so many
Mm-hmm.
different ways. They can
Mm-hmm.
3-point shoot you to death. They can take you down low. Um, they have a great offense. The defense is come see, come saw. But
That's all right.
I mean when you talk just the starting five, Drew, Derek,
Derek White,
Chris
Jay
Stapp,
Brown,
Jay,
KP, and the
JJ's,
Tatum,
the JJ's. I
and
mean,
the
come on,
Jays,
man.
baby,
Yeah. Then you got Al Horford hitting threes,
coming off the bench,
Pritchard bombing from the
coming off the
line.
bench.
Yeah. And the thing about it with the playoffs, right? It's not the top 10, it's the top seven. Like
Right.
who has a better seven than the Celtics? Nobody does,
No,
man.
for great. And
Nobody does.
and if you want to be technical, we can really go 8 deep because Sam Hauser too.
Yeah, Sam Hauser.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's Sam
he's a
Hauser
home,
too.
but that's home. So you start looking like when you play at home, you start looking at the guys that play. You start looking at your reserves more
Oh yeah,
on
that play better at
yeah,
home for sure.
play
Peyton
better at
Pritchard
home,
and
right?
Al Horford travel.
Travel, right? They game travel,
Sam,
but
yeah, he'll
yeah,
probably be more for home games for
right.
sure.
He's more of a home guy, right? Same thing with anybody out there. I mean, Denver, no, they too up and down. They barely beat the Lakers without Luka the other day, and
Ah,
Bron and LeBron. It was a close game. It shouldn't have been.
and they
What
just
were they
lost to
playing?
Washington.
Yeah, and were they playing down to the level of competition?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I mean, Aaron Gordon's out, but then for a team like that, where Joker's having a historic season, you should be a little bit better.
Historic.
Yeah, you should be a little bit better. OKC, what everybody seems to think is going to be the age that keeps them from winning a championship. Plus, they're a little bit one-dimensional, in my opinion. Chet Holmgren is,
He's still finding his way.
he's still finding his way right.
Right.
Jalen Williams,
Yes. J Dub.
yeah, J Dub still finding his way. But that fucking
Shay.
Shea SGA. Oh
Yeah,
my
Shay's
goodness,
something else, man. That dude,
he's a beast, man. He's
I
a
give you
beast.
that. If I had to pick, if I have to pick, because I agree with you, nobody.
Nobody.
Celtics to the day I die. Um, but if I had to pick one, OKC, I would have to give it to. I hear y'all on the young thing, and like I said in the opening, they are the second youngest team in the NBA, but they're beating teams by an average of like 16 points this year.
It's regular season though.
But how I'll give you an example. You know who else led the NBA in point differential by over 15 points a game
Who the Celtics?
last year when they won the championship?
But they were already seasoned.
True. I mean, yeah,
OKC,
but
yeah,
that team been
OKC is
together
like
for a minute.
Oh, okay, see,
Yeah, they've been together for a minute.
but they're still young. You know what happens when in the playoffs. What it comes down to? It comes down to coaching. It comes down to situations. It comes down to, you know, defense. Defense in the playoffs
Oh, it
rule.
ramps up. We're not getting no ticky
Yeah,
tack
it
foul.
ramps up. Right, it
I
ramps
would
up.
love
So
to see how they're gonna call SGA in the playoffs for sure, because he be getting a lot of friendly calls in the regular season, and as
who
we see
doesn't?
with James Harden, remember with
Yeah,
James Harden,
who
that shit
doesn't?
slows down in the
Yeah.
playoffs. I think with the West, you know what I would like to see with the West, just the entire playoff bracket. You know what I mean? Because I think the West is built off of matchups.
Okay.
So, for example, we both think Golden State can beat Memphis, right?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
both think what's their name? Denver, even though they barely beat the Lakers without Luke and LeBron, we think that's not a good matchup for the Lakers.
For the Lakers. For the
For the
Lakers, right.
Lakers, exactly. If
Right.
they meet up,
Right.
we don't know. We'll see.
Right.
Another one, OKC does not match up well with Denver either. Denver plays
No,
them
they
tough
don't.
every. Yeah, no, they played them tough
Yeah.
every time.
But you know who's the dark horse out of all of this is Minnesota.
Minnesota, I don't.
Minnesota. I mean,
Uh,
Minnesota's been quietly getting back. And of course, you know, with Dallas with all the injuries, Phoenix will probably sneak in and get a spot in the play-in.
don't be too high on that. Phoenix is currently out of the play-in, and they're 2 games out of the play-in behind Dallas.
And again, Dallas has no players.
I mean, hell,
Quentin Grimes and Klay
that boy.
Thompson.
Hey,
That's
Quentin
it.
Grimes
Yeah,
is
Quentin
cooking.
Grimes. Right, yeah,
That man
yeah.
is
He's bombing. Yeah,
cooking.
he's bombing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But on the East, Cleveland,
Nope,
love them to death, man. I
I don't
love
give
their
a
story, but
nope.
their backcourt is small. They don't match up well in switch and pick and rolls on the switch and whatnot. Evan Mobley, eh, he's still the most unexcitable, I know that's not a word, player I've ever seen in my life. You'll
Him
turn around, dude got 20 points, 11 rebounds. You're like, how the hell did he
and
get
quiet as hell. And all you saw was the 4 blocks.
That's it.
Like all you saw was the
But
4 blocks, and
honestly,
he got 20 and 10 too.
their whole front court is boring. Jared Allen is boring. Evan Mobley is boring.
I mean, honestly, they're a
The
in a
team is
nice
boring.
way, a boring in a good way, a boring team.
They're a boring team, right?
Yeah,
They're a boring team. But you know, Milwaukee up and down.
up and down.
For some strange reason they still can't figure out how to play Dame and Giannis. I do not understand that at all.
Abuse the pick and roll. They should run it 90 times a game.
Easily, my Knicks
Can't beat a good team.
can't beat a good team.
Yeah, I was high on the Knicks maybe about a month, about 2 months ago, give or take, when we started the podcast. But since then, they've lost to us. They've lost to Golden State twice.
Twice.
And I want to say the Lakers too in these last 2 months.
Yes.
I'm missing a team.
Yes.
The Lakers too, right?
Okay. That's when Jalen Brunson got hurt. Yeah.
Yes, and then the Lakers too. So they've lost 4. They 4 games against your top competition teams you would see in the playoffs, of course. And if let's be honest, if you're trying to win the playoffs, you got to win those teams. With my Celtics, you know, my biggest what's the word I'm looking for? My
worry.
Peace, I guess. The opposite, where I find peace in. We, if not the best, we're the second best road team in the league.
Okay.
Right.
If you're going on the road, that's good. Yeah.
Got to. Got to be able to play on the road. My only issue with my Celtics is, and you know what I'm about to say, and I can't believe I'm saying it.
They shoot too many threes.
Too many goddamn threes, bro.
They shoot too many threes.
Man, it's like I heard what you say about the defense, and our defense ain't even bad. Our defense is good. The problem is, I think we shoot too many threes. So you go cold and you miss 10, 15 in a row. Those look like, and they come down and score.
They look like bad shots.
It looks like bad shots, and it messes up your defensive efficiency, all types of
stuff.
So I think that is affecting our defensive numbers, I would say. But I don't think we're a bad defensive team at all, especially with KP out there.
Yeah, he does protect the basket.
Especially with KP out there. You got Al coming off the bench who still got it. And then you got our 2 wings.
And then you got Drew Holiday, and you got Derek White.
Our 4 wings.
Yeah, their backcourt is crazy, man.
Our four
Their
wings.
backcourt is
So
crazy, man.
I agree with you. I ain't come see us, baby. I don't care
Yeah.
nothing about what you
And again,
OKC
they won last year, which gives them that much more
confidence.
um thank you, more confidence to
Yeah,
do it
more
again.
more bravado
Yeah,
for sure, for sure.
yeah, yeah,
For sure, for
exactly. So
sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
nah,
don't
I'm
see
I'm
anybody
I'm standing on that.
beating
I
the
don't see
Celtics.
nobody doing that at all.
If
OKC,
if anything, the conversation we should be having is if the Celtics win, will Jason Tatum finally get an MVP?
yes.
Okay, you think so?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, okay,
It's his time.
okay,
I think
okay.
unless he wets the bed, because even last year was comparable. So the stats last year
Right
were comparable.
to Jalen Brown.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
So they
yeah.
either one of them. Everybody like to throw shit on Jason Tatum for that, but either one of them could have won that Finals MVP because nobody was spectacular. You know what I
It was
mean?
almost like Andre Iguodala and Steph that year.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right,
okay,
right,
I
right.
got you. I got you.
So I
I
think
got you.
as long as he don't shit the bed,
Right. He
he's
shouldn't
gonna
win.
win a fight, and he's gonna win. He'll win the Finals MVP for sure.
Gotcha.
It's
Gotcha.
written in
Okay.
stones.
All right. Well, we agree on that on the Celtics doing a two-peat.
Sign me
What do
up,
you
baby.
I mean, what do you think about the Lakers? Because they're down to four now, right? They were two, then they're down to four.
They are fifth now.
Fit
Yeah,
real
it's hold on, wait. It's OKC,
Denver.
Houston,
Houston past Denver?
Houston passed them,
Oh
Denver,
shit.
Los Angeles.
So they're
No,
four.
I missed four. Memphis, Los Angeles,
Okay.
Golden State.
Golden State. Okay. Okay. Wow.
That's the
How
six.
far apart is Los Angeles and Golden State? Like 3 games, right?
I don't think so, not anymore because Los Angeles just went on that 4-game losing streak. So if I'm not mistaken, it's like two now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's like
Interesting.
two.
Interesting.
They depending on when Brown comes back, they could pass them.
Oh, he always gets hurt in
But
March.
who did I say for Memphis? If you're Golden State, you want Memphis.
You do want Memphis, yeah.
Nope, nah.
Yeah.
If you're Golden State, you
Yeah.
want
Or
Memphis.
Houston.
But if you're the Lakers, you don't want Denver.
No, you don't. You don't want to match up against Denver in the
Nah,
first
yeah,
round. No.
you would hope
Not the way
Denver.
Luca plays defense.
No,
He's a hell of an offensive player, but once you put him in a pick and roll, with Jamal Murray
yep.
and he'll cook him.
But that's that
He'll cook him.
matchup thing I was talking about. You know, with the Lakers now, ever since they got Luca, they're a let the team shoot threes type
Yeah.
team. That's
Well,
their
he
defense for the
spaces the
most
floor
part.
though.
Right. But at the same time, when you play in Denver, although they don't match up well size wise, and they'll probably get out rebounded, I'm gonna say it to the day I die. Um, even though all that is true, I do think their defensive strategy of letting the team shoot threes kind of works against Denver because of Russ and Christian Braun.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Well,
So
Christian will give you two. Yeah.
nope.
Russ ain't giving you shit
Yeah, I say,
behind the arc.
say
Yeah.
Christian Braun is a good player. I'm not saying he's trash. He's just kind of
Well,
spotty on the shooting.
they only have really one consistent 3-point shooter. That's Michael Porter
Michael
Jr.
Porter Jr.
That's it.
If
Jamal Murray's not a
if I say
consistent
if
3-point
Denver
shooter.
wants any chance, Jamal Murray gotta wake the fuck up.
Yeah, he's sleepy eyed all
Yeah,
season
man.
long.
He's gotta I
Yeah,
need
he is
bubble. I
sleepy
need
eyed.
playoff Jamal Murray to show up.
Yeah, because it's not working out for him at
Nah,
all.
not at
At
all.
all.
Not it's bad when at times the team looks better with Russ on the court
Well,
than
he
they
has
do
energy.
with but still, yes, he's got energy, but he don't space the floor. Him and Yoke are
He
kind
can't
of the
shoot.
same player.
Yeah, he can't shoot. Yeah.
Him and Yoke are kind of the same player, just in different packages. So, in theory, like what we said about Luka and LeBron, they shouldn't work together on the floor because they
Right.
essentially do the same thing.
The same thing.
Right. But
But
they work
the
better on
difference
the
between
court together.
the difference between LeBron and Luca, either one of them can make a shot.
They can.
It's iffy with Russ.
With Russ.
I mean, yeah, it's iffy. If he's not driving to the basket, his mid range is trash. His 3-point is even worse.
That's a case study, man. The freaking Russ's little one dribble pull up off glass with that stiff ass jumper used to be money, bro. I don't know what happened.
But it's not anymore.
I don't know what happened. It used to be
he got
money.
Older. Yeah, he got older.
Oh, that's not supposed to go with age. The shot's supposed to stay.
I don't know. Maybe he's forcing it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe he's forcing it. Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of.
Shit, I think we both agree on that.
Cool.
OKC, CLE, it don't fucking matter. Celtics in 5. Okay.
Celtics in 5. Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
right.
Honestly, yeah.